grab the pig, and you win.
Hi, I'm Mr. Christopher, and here are my first impressions of Freehold in the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth Beta. Freehold sets us in a rather open area in the forest with kul'tiran structures scattered about. As with most kul'tiran areas, pirates and sailors are the themes throughout the instance, and everything from the bosses to the buildings reflects this. I'm particularly fond of how open the area feels while still having a sense of direction and flow. The trash encounters in Freehold aren't as simple as some instances, and will present some interesting mechanics that your party will need to keep a watchful eye for. Some like to get behind the tank, and many mobs like to knock you up and around. Large pulls can be dangerous and disruptive. Interrupts and stuns are strongly advised. After pestering you with repetitive dialogue and AoE hazards lobbed from afar, you'll come across Sky Captain Crag, the first boss of Freehold, and his trusty mount, Sharkbait. Crag's mechanics aren't difficult to grasp, largely consisting of interrupting his heals and spreading out to reduce damage from his Azerite powder shot. At 75% health, he will dismount Sharkbait, and Sharkbait will fly around the arena, raining down some AoE puddles to stay out of. Keep on top of these, and Sky Captain Crag will be no more. The second encounter of Freehold is the Council of Captains. 3 targets are here, but your best chance of success is joining one of the captains and their crew earlier in the instance before starting this fight, which will cause them to change sides and fight as your ally in this encounter. If you don't do this, they will have a large buff called Under One Banner, which increases their health and damage dealt by 100%. Aside from this, the actual fight is rather simple. Healers should keep their party topped off, as the ranged powder shot deals heavy damage at random, and when Blackout Barrel causes you to lose your sight, target the barrels and destroy them to regain your vision. Burn the bosses down and you're a captive killer. The third encounter is probably my favorite of Freehold, the Ring of Booty. In the style of the Ring of Blood and Amphitheater of Anguish, the Ring of Booty pits you against dangerous and challenging foes, starting with the biggest challenge of all, catching a greased-up pig. After catching the little Baconator, you'll fight a Tortollan and a half-shell, and then square off with Trothak the Shark Puncher. Trothak will swing his sharks at you up close, and throw them at you if you're far away. Stay away from the sharks, and don't get between him and his sharks in case he pulls them back to himself. Avoid this walking Sharknado and you'll find yourself one boss closer to finishing this instance. The final boss is Harlan Sweet, the leader of the Irontide Raiders. As with most Freehold encounters, Harlan is relatively simple to dispatch. DPS should stand behind him when possible to avoid his swift hand saber, and the party should take care to crowd control and kill the Irontide Grenadiers to prevent them from detonating black powder bombs and causing AoE damage. At 60 and 30% health, Harlan will roll his loaded dice, giving him additional effects to his abilities. All Hands causes him to target more party members with his abilities, and Mana War ups his attack speed and damage taken by 100% and causes him to trigger his abilities more frequently. Burn him through this phase quickly, and you're done! All in all, I like Freehold. It looks nice, it sounds nice, the bosses are entertaining and not overly complex. It's easy to have fun here. I think I'll enjoy my many runs in Freehold, and I think you will too. That sums up my first impressions on the Battle for Azeroth dungeon, Freehold. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts, and now I'd like to hear yours. Leave a comment with what you liked and what you disliked about Freehold. For more gaming news, tips, and discussion, hit the subscribe button and click that little bell so you know when I put out another video. Leave a like if you liked this video, and if you didn't like it, that's okay too. Until next time, this is Mr. Christopher, signing off.